Hi everyone, this is Brandon and I want to welcome you all here to this vlog. I'm excited to have you all here today. So, this is week 2 of summer 2023. First of all, who can believe that it's actually summer? It's actually June. But not only that, it's the very end of June. This is June 27th, 2023. It's currently 9:55 in the morning. And yeah, this has been an interesting week thus far. So, overall, for this week, I have set out my time from Sunday to this upcoming Saturday morning to sort of be time for myself and just leisurely get some tasks accomplished and all that fun stuff. But unfortunately, now on day 3 of that task, it feels a little defeating. So I decided to change it up a little. I don't know how this is going to work, if it will work, but I decided to do something different. So I decided to go ahead and pull out my whiteboard over here, and I'm just going to make myself a task list of everything I need to get done, and I'm going to see how much I can do before this day ends. Okay, well actually, let's be realistic. How about by noon tomorrow? That might be easier. So at least that gives me over 24 hours to work with. So let's just see how much I can do. I know it's extremely optimistic, but I think I will be surprised if I can stick with this, how much I can get done. For me, I don't know. I'm someone where if someone else assigns me a task, I can get it done promptly, early, everything. But when it comes to sort of my own plans, I don't know. It can get a little out of hand because I'm very much a overtasker. But nevertheless, I'm going to make myself a list. I'm going to also have to move these files over to my external hard drive, since it looks like this camera's probably going to give out storage in a moment. But nevertheless, I want to see what I can do, so I'm going to try to record a bit of each of the major tasks as I go through it, and that way you all can sort of see me through it. Let's see how this goes. Also, this will mainly, I think, be in the form of a time-lapse. I do have a podcast later today, so I will probably catch you all up then, right before I get into that. But yeah, this will mostly be a time-lapse, and I'll be doing this over the next couple hours while listening to my favorite local radio station on the Odyssey app, with my Echo show over here. So yeah, you all will be listening to whatever type of, I guess, non-copyrighted Creative Commons music YouTube has, but nevertheless, enjoy. everyone. So it is now 11:58 a.m. and so I have actually, I don't know how, somehow managed to finish everything on my before noon list. Which is very impressive because I really didn't start until like 10:40 something maybe. Because I was so busy with the file transfer for my camera, but nevertheless so, that's good. Of course, there's still work to be done in certain different areas, but the bulk of it for each of the items are done, so I'm very thankful for that. So now that's 11:59, almost noon, I'm gonna go ahead and prepare lunch. I have a feeling I'm gonna get a phone call at some point. I don't know. Have not had one yet, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and prepare lunch, get everything ready, and then I have a podcast at 1:30. So, yeah. Let me actually check my email real quick. So one of my things of being a graduate student is it's practically a full-time job of video checking emails. It's now noon. Let's see. This is last update at 7:18 a.m. Let's see, trying to connect. But alright, let's go ahead and get on with this lunch. So it is now 1:04 p.m. So I did have my lunch. Lunch went all well. Watched some TV in the process. I was going to actually watch Pluto TV, but I can't find the Roku remote at the moment. I think I misplaced it somewhere in my cleaning. But yeah, ended up watching live TV. So yeah. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and get ready for my podcast since it is in about 26 minutes from now. So yeah, well, something I meant to do was to have the camera on the charger during my lunch, which would have given it an hour for it to recharge. I did not do that. So, oops. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and do my podcast prep. I'm not going to really record that necessarily, and then I'll, I guess, meet up with you all when the camera's charged or has enough storage to actually, you know, record. So, sorry about that, but I will see you shortly. Alright everyone, it's now 4:01 p.m. Sorry. So I had 2 phone calls thus far today. And so I just got off one, and so if you don't know anything about me, I will say that I enjoy walking, but I am very much a pacer. So according to my watch, I have been walking for 1 hour and 24 seconds. So I'm a bit exhausted. It's very hot in here. It's 69 degrees as per my Nest thermostat, but the AC is set to 63. It's just that hot, so I have the fans rolling, and yeah, so the walking actually did help cool down. But anyway, sorry, the podcast went well. Everything went well. But apparently I do have work now at 10 a.m. on Thursday. I already knew I had some, work at 3 p.m., but I did have plans for Thursday morning, so I think I'm going to shift that or something. I don't know. So, yeah, there's that. I have a lot of stuff still on my list. I honestly have no idea how I'm going to get all that stuff done. I might need to reevaluate the list, erase some things, and add some to a tomorrow list, but we'll see. I'm going to give myself about half an hour to cool down. Sorry, it now says my walking is finished, so 1 hour, 3 seconds. But yeah, I'm going to give myself half hour to cool down, continue charging the camera, and yeah, and I'll see you all in just a bit. Alright, so it's now just turned 4:50 p.m. So I'm going to go ahead and revisit the board and reevaluate it a little bit, because now I have to rethink some plans. Alright, so overall, for my checklist, I would say, I've already done the forenoon plans. All those went well, and I did lunch. I did the prep for podcast. I did the podcast. So, let's see what I have up here. Oh, and I did get the mail. Alright, so let's see what's left. Dishwasher, that's not too bad. Edit that. Actually, I could probably do most of this. I can do most of this. I'm gonna see. Okay, so it's almost 5 o'clock. So 6 o'clock, 7. So for the next 2 hours, I think I can do most of this. I think I can. Yeah, let's see how much I can get done. Alright, so I'm pulling back up the big board here, and so, Alright, so of course we already know everything over here had already been done. Of course I had lunch, prep for the podcast, I emptied the dishwasher. In terms of the editing, I have done as much as I am able to do at this point, regardless of any circumstances that happened today, so I would consider that a check. It's exporting right now. I have not, just marked my hand, but I have not yet done the working on the essay, but that's what I'm doing right now. I'd actually been drafting it throughout this day, so that's what I'm going to work on. It's only 7:12 right now, so cutting it close, but I think I can still do it. Assuming I don't mark myself with this marker again. Let me just put this down. Let's see, I've already recorded some B-roll. Update the daily planner. I did do prep work for my June videos. One went out today. Let's see. I did figure out dinner, so I did that. I moved over the computer files. That took about 2 hours for it to do. I did work a bit on my master's thesis in the outlining stage. I got the mail earlier on. So, truly, all there is to do right now is to work on this essay. So, all I have to do right now is to work on the stuff for graduate school. So, let's see. It's 7:13 p.m. right now. And my goal I set here was 7:27 p.m. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8. No, so 14 minutes? Yeah, that should 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry, I'm not the best at math. Yeah, okay. So 14 minutes from now, it's 7:13 p.m. I'm going to try my best to get this done by, now it's 7:14 p.m. So 13 minutes to try to get this done. Let's see what I can do. $7:21, I came so close. Okay, I might have a chance still. This is a random number, I think. Alright, so it's now 7:28 p.m. Unfortunately, I did not finish this thing like I was hoping, but ultimately, I don't think that's a bad thing. So I still have another 3 days to work on, well, yeah, I still have another 3 days after this to work on this, and I think it's best that I didn't, like, try to rush through it. And, I mean, that's with all these stuff I was doing, is that I was trying to make sure that I did enough for my own personal satisfaction, but there's always room for growth. Like, if I go clean up a room, I'm sure I can still dust an area in one spot, or straighten up every single book on the bookshelf. There's always going to be something more that you can do, but if you don't at least put the effort into it, nothing's going to get done. I think that's the overall gist of it, and overall, I think that this list over here was a success. I mean, 7:27 p.m. While not everything may have gotten taken off the initial list, I've come pretty close. And I think that's a personal win for me, not for necessarily any, like, hey, you can go accomplish anything if you just make a list. But, I don't know. I kind of like being able to do this and just get things done. But yeah. I don't know how much more I'm going to record for the day. 7:29 p.m. Jeopardy's coming on in just a moment, so let me go ahead and... 7:30 now, so Jeopardy is on. It comes on around 7:28 p.m. here, but yeah, I'm gonna overall enjoy my nice, rousing game of Jeopardy that comes on every day, and yeah, I think I'll continue vlogging, like maybe like an outro or whatever after this. I don't know, but yeah, I guess I'll see you all then. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here, but I did want to note I did find the Roku remote that I was looking for several hours ago, like 8 hours ago. It was here in the sofa, so oops. Anyway, I'm gonna go and end the vlog here. Thank you all so much for tuning into this vlog. I greatly appreciate it. And I actually did have a question for you all. So this summer I hope to document as much of it as possible. However, I don't think all of the videos are necessarily going to fit into the main vlogs. Like, for instance, this is the vlog representing this week, June 27th, 2023. But the question is, what do I do with the footage of the past 2 weeks? And I'm sure this is going to be a recurring thing throughout the summer. So, what should I do with the footage? Like, should it be like a video of just like summer footage, or like at the end of the month I just have a video with extra footage I never used? Or I don't know. Let me know in the comments. I might read them. Anyway, until next time, have a wonderful day, everyone. Let's make things happen. I'll see y'all later. Take care. So it's 12:29 p.m. This vlog has been over for at least an hour, I think. But I did want to note that going through my step count of my watch, in case you're curious, today I was active for 159 minutes. supposedly burned 707 calories, and have walked, get this, 15,072 steps. Like 15,072. And I literally left the house twice. And I'd say out of that, probably the longest one was actually getting the mail. All that's from doing all these chores and potentially pacing. I don't know. But yeah, you all can see for yourselves. But anyway, that was just a quick interlude. Anyway, go back to ending this vlog. See y'all later.